Okay guys, this is a quick video on how to do quadratic regression, come up with a quadratic model for data, okay? So the data that we're going to use here, I've already put in these into the calculator, right? But we have basically speed in miles per hour as our x, and we have the fuel economy in miles per gallon as our y. Okay, so that data has been put in already. This video is just talking about how do we get a quadratic model. So first thing we want to do is do a calculation, right, with stats. So I'm going to go to the stat menu. I'm going to select calculate, and in this case I want quadratic regression, so I'm going to hit 5. What does it ask us for? What are your x values? So, we traditionally put those in list 1. What are our y values? We put those in list 2. Frequency list we don't need to worry about. We do want to store the regression equation. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down and I want to put this in y1, right? So the way to do that is to go to vars and then select yvars and then select function and choose y1. Okay, and now the calculator will not only compute that equation, it will store it in y1 so we don't have to retype it. Now I'll go down to calculate, hit enter. Okay, here's our standard form. Here are A, B, and C values. So let's check that that's in y1. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I want to plot this. I also want to be sure I plot the data. Okay, so I'm going to go to stat plot now. And the plots are off, so I want to plot the original data. I'm going to select plot 1. Why not? Turn it on. Scatter plot is what I want. X, Y, sure. Color, sure. Okay, so the equation's in there, the data's in, and we're telling it to plot it. So what we're going to do, you can kind of already see here it's doing it, is do a zoom stat, which is option 9. Okay, and if we do that, there's our data. There's the graph coming in. Looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but I think in this case a quadratic model is good. So we've got an equation that we can use. We can go from there.